Well, all right, and welcome to week 2 of fantasy football. Let's go, bitches! Let's go. Well, week 1 was full of injuries, a little bit of spitting, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It was a good week 1. A lot of heartache, us for the Lions fans. Painful, painful, painful. But hey, that's football, baby. So we're on to week 2. Do want to shout out and give KO his weekly highest scorer. My other one out there was the longest kicker. I believe Chris Grodwell got it with his 60-yarder, but please let me know if that is not true. KO, money coming your way. I'll message you separately. But one hell of a week 1. One hell of a week 1, especially for your boy. Hey, I know I'm rubbing salt in the wound, Jake, but I mean, when your boy beats you by 53.5%, is that right? That should be like 53 points. Yeah, percent. Sleeper. What's going on here? Then you get to brag a little bit. Biggest blowout. Let's go. Again, feel bad for you, Jake, because those injuries plagued you. But hey, that's fantasy, baby. Get on that waiver wire. Start queuing up some of those trades. Let's see what type of manager you are. We also had John beating Joe. Okay, this says best manager. You set the perfect lineup, but still you were predicted at 133. I don't know how that's possible, but John came out with that win over there. It's Jake versus Ross. Jake, my brother was really rooting for you. Ross coming out, auto drafting Ross coming out with that win over there. We had Bill versus Tybo. Tybo putting the pause to Bill over there. Did you have an injury or something? No, just underperforming, unfortunately. You got some top performance there. Yeah, KO versus Glance, which again, he had the highest score at 145. No one was touching him. I was close. I had 4 points difference there, but KO take home that victory against Glance. And then Jordo taking home the victory against Scott. Projections mean shit. Nada. Nothing. But good week 1. Here's the weekly standings, and you'll see on the right-hand side some of the best of the week. My boy Derrick Henry being up there at the 29 points. Always check these out. These are always fun. Dang, I got 2. I got 3. Talk about commish showing out. Got Denver. Got Brock. Got Derrick. Let's go. So the standings then also again, doesn't need too much right now. We're still early on, but KO, congrats on being 1. And yeah, I'm right behind you. I'm coming for your ass. All right. Well, let's take a look at week 2. We'll keep this short and sweet because this is actually the second time I've tried recording this video and it has crashed. But we have me against Jordo with a 55% leaning towards Jordo. Again, productions don't mean shit. We got Jake versus John. The two brothers, the Brown brothers, going at it with only a 1 point, just over actually a 1 point difference there. We got Ross and Joe. Looks like actually those last two are 0-1 and 1-0 matchups. So Jake going for his first win, Joe going for his first win, Ross and John trying to stay undefeated. Good luck to each of you, Joe. Rooting for you to make a strong comeback, especially because I know you got our boys, Jared Goff and St. Brown. Ahmad Ron, let's go. So I'm really rooting for those Lions this week, as I'm sure we all are. We got Chief Stone Pod and Glance at 42 to 58%. Guessing some lineups need to be set. People, set your lineups today. Today's the day. Then we got KO and Castora. Wow, some high percentages. My guess, man, actually, that's pretty high projection over here. Who are you working with? You putting Fields in? I see you. Dang. All right. Yeah, Fields and Rogers. That would actually, they both did well last week. And then Scott and Pena. Scott with the highest projected to win at 60% over here. Still only 14 points. I'm not a fan of any of these predictions at all whatsoever because they mean shit. But really, let's get to what everyone came here and watched for, which is our picker wheel. Who's winning the weekly prizes this week, boys? So there is a few updates. I ended up pulling out those rollovers. John asked me while I was home this past week to explain it to him. And guess what? I did a very bad job. And because I did a bad job, I was like, if I can't even explain it, then and I'm poking holes through it. Let's just get them out of here. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. So pulled those out. I also noticed while doing a review, the first touchdown scorer was a Sunday only first touchdown scorer. Not a huge fan of that. I want this to go all the way through Monday so that we can just be anxious really on it, or anxious, but just looking for it. And obviously some of them we might know by Sunday, but I changed those up. We trimmed them down. Again, if you have any you want to request or suggest, please feel free to reach out. Or if you have any issues with these, please feel free to reach out. But let's get to it. Our first span of the week and the first weekly prize winner is defense with the most sacks. Okay, so not the most points, the most sacks. All right. I might put points in there next time. Flex hero. Best performance by a flex player. So that player must be in your flex position, and it is your best performance. So the highest points scored in that flex position. Well, that is it for you guys. Thank you for watching week 2. Good luck this week to everyone besides Jordan, and we'll see y'all next week. Go Lions, baby.